you want to know other things that are going on in the city, hot events, hot music, you got to get your information from LaDonna Blair with Blair Says, 5 things to look for. What's up, LaDonna? How you feel?
Hey, how you feeling?
Oh, man, fantastic. Are you feeling that mix? Were you feeling that mix?
I was absolutely feeling that mix. That it definitely was something to warm me up. It's still cold outside. It's supposed to warm up, but it's still a little frigid. So that was something to warm me up real quick.
Yeah, not as cold as last week though. Last week was a monster. So you got 5 things we should look for, huh?
Okay, of course I do. I definitely have something for you. On this week's edition of Blair Says 5 to check for, I have a few things to let you in on. I'm highlighting businesses, events, and releases. I guess we can call this Blair Says, let's talk about a bunch of stuff. So in the famous words of Slick Rick, here we go. First off, check out Southside Auto Spa, located at 58th and Green, just west of Halsted. Now, it has competitive prices, refreshments, and an excellent waiting area with Wi-Fi available for use. There's also U-Haul rental available at this location, and with moving season right around the corner, this is a one-stop shop. Now, this Chicago winter has been brutal on our vehicles, so if you want to get an awesome full-service wash, go to Southside Auto Spa. Parrish is the owner and my younger brother, so please let them know I sent you now. Second on my list of things to check for is the Dre Day event taking place on February 22nd at the Double Door, located at 1572 North Milwaukee. Hosted by Psalm 1, who's ridiculous on the mic, by the way, and featuring performances by Pugs Adams, Rich Jones, and the Oh My's. This is the 6th annual celebration of Dr. Dre and his music legacy. This is sure to be an exciting event. The only thing that would actually be more exciting would be if Dre quit playing with us and finally released Detox. I really think I'll be collecting my Social Security by the time he figures all that out.
Wow.
Now, next up, we have the Video Way Back, presented by the MTV Generation on February 27th at Emporium Arcade Bar at 1366 North Milwaukee. Risky Business and Sean Doe will be spinning classic 90s music videos on a 20-foot screen, all while guests drink and enjoy 50 classic arcade and pinball games. And I really can't wait to whoop somebody on some Pac-Man and Space Invader.
Nice. Nice. Sounds fun.
Absolutely. I will. And you know what? We all know how I feel about hip-hop and, of course, supporting those from my hometown. So I got to let you know about a new release by Mulatto Patriot and Simeon Bills of the Prime Meridian entitled Ray Elementary. I believe they both went to Ray, which is located in Hyde Park, just maybe not at the same time, but nonetheless paying tribute with this title. It features Audacity, Pugs, Psalm 1, and Imani of the Far Side. And there's 13 tracks of really dope music. It's available on Bandcamp and AudioMac for sure, so certainly get all the way into this one. And last but certainly not least, even though it's not by a Chicago artist, I must push you on to the latest mixtape released by Daz Dillinger of the Dogpound fame. Yes, the same G-Funk, Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg, Warren G and them Dogpound, called Back to the Old School Volume 1. 12 tracks with Daz rhyming to classic songs we all know and love by artists like Shalimar, Roger and Zapp, and Cheryl Lynn. I promise you, it's freezing here, and Back to the Old School makes you long for summer days, barbecues, and riding with the top down. You can also find this at AudioMac and follow him at Daz Dillinger on Twitter. Let him know if you're feeling this record. I did, and there you have it, my 5 to check for.
Nice, nice. So where can they follow you just in case they want to know more about the events you were just speaking of?
Of course. You can always find me on Twitter at Blair Says 77, as well as at Donna Diva 77.
You got a Facebook? Where can we find you at Facebook?
On Facebook, it's just my name, LaDonna Blair.
That's what's up. And that's LaDonna Blair's 5 things to look for. She's going to keep you with the hottest and best. So I appreciate you calling in, and I can't wait for next week to find out what's going on.
Absolutely. You got it.
No doubt. So that's LaDonna Blair, 5 things to look for. We're going to keep it moving.